Hello and welcome to TLC time. I'm in my cottage living room, and in the background you might hear a little peeping and pecking and rustling going on. We have 26 baby chicks in a very large refrigerator box. However, that's not what I came on to talk to you about today. I just want to explain all the kerfuffling behind me. It's super sweet and they're super cute. Anyway, I want to talk about reframing. I've mentioned reframing before, but you really can't talk about it enough. It changes everything. When one learns to reframe situations, decisions that are made that maybe came from above you and you're trying to get your arms around them, changes in an organization, changes that happen with you personally. There's so much to be said about pausing long enough to reframe the event in a way that propels you forward. So years ago, I created a framework for reframing, which I believe also cultivates resilience. And so that's the title of that document. And it's broken into the three categories of positive. So there are questions to ask yourself. Consider them prompts to tease out all of the potential positives of a certain situation or decision or change or what have you. And then the next section talks about the learning, to tease out questions to ask yourself, to tease out all the potential learning around the situation, the change, so on and so forth. And then the third section is then based on that information, what are you going to do differently? And how will you allow the positives and the learning to inform how you respond, so that you're set up to respond instead of react? What I want to invite you to do is engage in a survey that we have on LinkedIn right now. And the survey asks you what sort of ways in which you do reframing. So some people might allow AI to give them some prompts or some answers. Some people might create pros and cons lists to determine what reframing might look like. There are many ways to create the circumstance or create the space for you to reframe. It's incredibly important. We now know through neuroscience that we can create new neural pathways. We can control that internal narrative. So I hope that you'll hop over to LinkedIn and provide us with your feedback, because we'd love to hear from you. Thank you.